Well then, it's not often you come away from a 4-3 win, but feel a bit strange about it all, to be honest. Here at St James's Park, 2-4, Forest 3. Let's sit down here in Fleet Street's box, shout out Fleet Street, need to check them out. I tell you what, if you weren't at the game, you should have been at Fleet Street watching it, because they were doing quid drinks for every time Newcastle scored. So 4 goals in 11 minutes, 4 drinks for a quid. You would have been absolutely laughing. You could have gotten 4 pints for £4 or 4 drinks of your choice for 4 quid. So you could have got absolutely steaming, or on your way at least, for that. And the first half was a bit steaming, was a bit brilliant. But the second half has left us with a strange taste in our mouth, hasn't it? It's strange. That's the way I put it, because around me here, walking along the toilet there at full time and chatting to a few of you lot, saying like, you wouldn't think that was that energy and vibe about the place after a 4-3 win, because of how bad that second half was, where we nearly blew it. We've nearly blew it. Listen, let's as always, we'll be realistic, we'll be all that, but from the start, at least we have won today. That is the most important thing. A massive, monumental 3 points that takes us up to 5th in the league, as it stands before Man City take on Liverpool in the late Sunday kick-off. We are level on points there, and we are 5th, City are 4th. Hopefully Liverpool do us a favour and they get the win, even if they don't, whatever. But Newcastle have capitalised on a weekend of good results. Chelsea, Bournemouth, even Fulham, those teams in and around us losing. Newcastle are very much in the hunt for those Champions League positions. Remember, 5th does get you Champions League this year, and Forest have been right in the mix of it all season, so it'll close the gap on them, not allow them to stretch that away and take it further away from us and other teams. We have made it very interesting in that congested battle for European places, specifically 5th and 6th, the top 5, Champions League, even Europa League, whatever. It's very tight, it's very exciting, and it's very interesting, and that is probably how you can sum up this game, to be honest. Because I tell you what, 4-1 at half time, we're absolutely buzzing, and you're thinking, wait, this could be 6-2, this could be anything. And it's 4-3 in the end, and we're lucky that time ran out for Forest, because if it was another 5 minutes, I think Forest would have scored and would have equalised. And I'm just reading the stuff off me Apple Watch here where it's coming through, and people are saying, dreadful second half, dreadful this and that, the other. Because as always on the Magpie channel on social media, we'll put out full-time thoughts so we can see and hear what the fans are saying and thinking. And it's the general consensus. Listen, you let us know what you think in the comments as well on this YouTube video. But for me, it's a strange one. It's a frustrating one, because we'll run through it from the off. Forest take an early lead. It's poor from us. It's from our own throw-in. Nick Pope comes back in the team today, and to be fair, I thought it was the right decision. I thought, bring Pope in. Rafka's obviously been really good, but until the last couple of games he's fell off a little bit, and you think, right, well, Pope's sitting there waiting. Let's see if Pope can take his chance, and he's got to save that for me. When I'm looking at that from here in the Leeds stand, when I'm looking and I'm seeing Pope there, and I'm thinking, come on, Nick, you've got to get closer to that. It's too easy. Far too easy. But Newcastle have an unbelievable response to that. An incredible comeback. I can't believe my eyes. 4 goals in 11 minutes. It's blistering. It's beautiful. It's brilliant. It's exhilarating. It's honestly astounding, the comeback that we have. Not even just to make it a level and you think, right, we're in for a game here, but then before you know it, you're 4-1 up and you're thinking, my God, this is sensational. Isaac, I've got to say, down that left-hand side here, Lewis Hall today, first of all, unbelievable. What a player. Brilliant. Timing of the tackles, interceptions, but the chance creation as well, and going forward, really, really top class. And Joe Willock, who came in again today, down that left-hand side, I thought he was really good. Burst of energy, pace, getting away from his defender, finding that correct ball in the final third. Very, very good. Isaac, as always, on it, timing his runs, taking his chances, class. Those 3 were brilliant. And tonight actually comes on, you'll see in the vlog, maybe if you watch it, that, Sandro was a doubt today. We said that before the team news was announced. He didn't look injured when he came on, did he? He was looking pretty short, to be fair, but the midfield 3 worked really well today. Bruno, Willock and Maley, and shout out Lewis Maley as well. What a talent. He's the one that grabs the game by the scruff of the neck and gets Newcastle equalised, and it's a very good, tidy finish from him. And Maley was brilliant today, really, really good on the ball, really good going forward, everything. I've said it before on the channel, huge fan and advocate of Louis Maley. I think He's one of the best North East talents to come out of this academy for a long, long time. Mate, he was class. We've said Gordon, we've said Isaac, we've said Lewis Hall. In Newcastle, just are absolutely all over it and are full of it and are flying and get the 2, 3 and 4 goals, and we're 4-1 up. Isaac with an absolutely ridiculous penalty. So good, man. Just the ice in that man's veins, the way he just dinked it over cells, and oh man, brilliant stuff. And we're 4-1 up, and half time comes and we don't want it to be half time. We're thinking, please can we carry on playing? Yeah, we're going to get 7, 8 or 9. You know, we're really going for it. And then half time is, and then second half. And the thing is with the second half, it's always going to be difficult to carry that on. When you're 4-1 up, it's hard to carry that motivation, the momentum, to get a 5th or a 6th. You're going to probably drop off a gear, you know, you're going to sit back a little bit, you're going to take your foot off the gas. But it was silly, because Forest are a really good side. Forest have got really good individual players. You know, I'm a big fan of Murillo, and obviously Ali Aniston in the middle, and Chris Wood for them is just ridiculous. He's terrible for us, but he's been brilliant for them. Hudson-Odoi, who scored the goal, Alanga, you know, they're a dangerous, clever, good side. You know, they're not the top 4 for no reason all year. So allowing them to come back in the game so much was so stupid from us. I thought it was really naive and just daft, and it reminded me of the Fulham game when we're winning at half time and we just blew it. And we nearly blew it today. It's an incredible comeback. The players deserve all the credit in the world for that first half, but the second half, they deserve the criticism that's coming on social media. They deserve the criticism on this video, maybe in the comments if you feel the same way. Like I've been chatting to people here at St James's. It's not good enough. We have nearly blew it. We've nearly bottled it. And if that game would have went on for any more minutes, even 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, we would have lost. Not lost, maybe, but we would have lost the 3 points. Forest would have scored and equalised that. Stormy out. Windy is out in the tune. I hope you can hear us okay. Hopefully we're protected here. But honestly, man, like the way we were just sitting back in that second half, inviting the pressure, inviting the danger, and Wilson comes on a bit late, has a couple of really good opportunities to square the ball, takes it on himself. Substitute probably happened earlier. Harvey Barnes comes on, he looks a bit good, he's dribbled past 1 or 2, he's had a shot popped off, but nothing's came of it. I think we needed just a bit of freshened up, because we just sat back, allowed Forest to come in the game, allowed them to cause us problems, and the defending today was dreadful, man. Let's be real, folks. It was the defending, the 2 centre-backs once more. Shaw and Bain, we needed a centre-back in January. We need something fresh, man, because these are looking tired and they're just getting run ragged, and the Forest have an easy way of getting back into the game there. And yeah, Pope as well. We mentioned for the first goal, poor, but for everything, flapping at things. We need that James Trafford deal to come through. Hopefully it's true and Trafford is coming, because we need a new goalkeeper. Like, we really do. It's getting noisy now. The pitch, whatever, are out in force. The greenkeepers are out in force, yeah. But goalkeeper needed, new centre back needed. I'm worried there, like, because there's signs and people are worried around me saying, you know, Matty, what's going on? That was bad. That was second half. It's worrying. It's poor. And I hear it, because it is. And everyone's kind of thinking about Wembley and thinking about play like that. And remember, we've got a dress rehearsal on Wednesday. I'll be there, Liverpool away on Wednesday night. It's going to be an interesting one. It was a bit of a Liverpool classic game today. Goals, drama, entertainment. A 4-3 win for Newcastle. Listen, it's a brilliant win against a very good Forest side this season. But it's just the manner and the way we've not done anything in that second half, to be honest. Not performed is what the worry is there. But listen, brilliant comeback. Fair play to the lads for that. But second half, I just think we've been silly, we've been naive, and we've sat off too much, and we've invited Forest back in, and they did get back in 4-3, and we're close there to blowing it. But listen, we're 5th in the league as it stands. Well, we'll be 5th regardless. We're tied 4th, shall I say, you know, on points with City before they play now. So we'll go and have a look at their game with close eyes, and yeah, interested to see what happens for Liverpool next week. But it's summed up by a tale of two halves once more for Newcastle. Our season really is summed up in that game. Entertaining, exciting, attacking, goal scoring. And then at the other end, sloppy, lazy, poor. You know, defending not good enough, and then just inconsistent. Even throughout 90 minutes of football, they were inconsistent. We've seen about 3 or 4 different versions of Newcastle United on the pitch there today. It's a strange one. But listen, we're 4-3 winners. It's been a crazy old game on this Sunday afternoon. Make sure you check out the vlog if you haven't seen it already. Subscribe to my channel TV. Drop your comments below and I'll see you on the next one.